Okay, welcome to the live stream. I'm hoping this is working. I had a connection issue then. We're going to play a bit of Crash Bandicoot 3 today. Should we start from the beginning, or should we see where I'm up to? Let's see where I'm up to. So, bit of background on why we're doing a stream now. It's unusual, but I've been streaming a bit on Twitch lately, and I was due to stream today at 2 PM. However, I'm not having the best weekend at the moment, unfortunately. A real lack of sleep last night due to some noisy pipes in my flat at the moment. Got an intermittent problem here that's been preventing me from sleeping properly. So, bit out of it today, so we'll see how we go. Oh, I'm on a boss. Oh, I'm on a hard boss. Ugh. Let's not go straight into that DINGODILE boss, because that'll be tricky. That'll be tricky. Okay. I wonder if we can just replay some of the other level. Oh, we've hardly played it. Look at that. What's her name? What's Crash's sister's name? Coco. Would you like Coco join your event? Nah, I'm alright. Cheers. Yeah, let's jump in here for now. We'll do a bit of these. See if we can let's do a bit of these. Okay, now I'll explain a bit further. So yeah, it's going to be quite bothersome. I think I'm going to hopefully get it fixed Monday, but I was a little late getting through to my landlord basically. By the time I got through, it was too late to get it fixed this weekend, so I'm putting up with that at the minute. Just one of them things, you know, deal with it. It's just, you don't want another issue at the minute, do you? Especially when you're stuck at home and you can't go anywhere. The last thing you want to do is not be able to fall asleep in your own flat, so yeah, a bit frustrating. Yeah, basically I thought it might be the neighbour at first, because I've quite a loud pump in the bathroom. So whenever I use the sink in the bathroom, because I'm on the 3rd floor, the pump is quite loud. And so I thought my neighbour was using the pump, but then this was happening every 20 minutes. And I'm thinking, who on earth uses their sink every 20 minutes? Their bathroom sink, this is. That is rather unusual. And I spoke to my neighbour, and yeah, she wasn't using the sink as frequently as it sounded like she was using the sink. I don't even know if I'd hear her when she uses a sink, to be honest. I think and it made me realise what I was hearing was just the same noise I normally hear from my bathroom whenever I use a sink myself. So it was just doing it by itself, just making a noise. So I've been whining about this all day, so I don't want to make the stream just me whining about my issues, because there's much bigger issues out there at the moment. But you know, sleep is an important thing. Initials. Oh, I got a time. I did a time attack, but then I didn't put my initials in. Yes, sleep can make you grouchy, and the last thing I want to do is be grouchy and irritable, and I kind of want to have rested over the weekend so I can have a busy week of work next week, it would sound like. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to see if anyone's chatting to me on the old YouTube. Oh, it's live, look at that. Okay, so I can see a chat here, so I'm going to keep this chat by me just in case anybody ends up watching the stream. Oh, should we do... We're just going to do all these levels again. Why not? Because I need to warm up into this somehow. So Crash Bandicoot 3. Who likes Crash 3? I like Crash 3. Oh no, don't go for that shark head on. Lovely graphics in this remaster, isn't there? Out of all the games in the remaster, I played Crash 2 the most. But I got up to a point which was frustratingly hard, so I moved on. I probably moved on to Crash 1, got stuck on that, and then moved on to Crash 3. And then only got so far. They're not easy games. I don't find anyway. I didn't... Oh no! I didn't play them at the time because I didn't have a PlayStation. I had an N64, and after that I had the Dreamcast, so it wasn't until quite later on. I was playing the PlayStation retrospectively, basically. The first game I got for my PlayStation was Metal Gear Solid, because I knew that, oh, that's one you have to get to your PlayStation, Metal Gear. And no, there's a lot to appreciate in that game. Never finished it. But I experienced some of it, and yeah, I experienced enough to realise what a finely crafted piece of work Metal Gear is. Oh, this is a little. I thought it was an enemy then, but it's this little buggy. You call it a buggy? No, you call that a. Call that a. What would you call that? It's not a submarine. It's a flotation device. I don't know. This is fun. I don't like my platformers too difficult, and here I am playing Crash Bandicoot. So. Oh no. But right now, it's not too frustrating. Let me get another... Booga booga. What's his name? Aku Aku? I know a little about Crash. I don't know as much as Sonic. Or Mario even. I suppose my Crash and Spyro knowledge are on the same level, seeing that I didn't really play them at the time. I had played Crash 3. Good friend Adam, who's a PlayStation owner, and he had Crash 3, and I played it a bit. I liked all the animations and the characters. I really like the character of Crash, actually. I think Crash is still, to this day, a very appealing video game character. I'm not really sure if he's got much of a personality. He certainly has a personality, but yeah, that's right, Tom. But it's just kind of like, whoa, hey, I'm Crash. I mean, if anybody knows the ins and outs of Crash Bandicoot and his motivations, what drives him, quite fun doing these time trials. It's a bit different. So we've done time trial on the first, which I never put my name in for, so it just says the time. But here's the second one, 2 minutes 44 seconds. Don't know if that's good or not. Oh, it's a fun one. This is a fun one. With Coco and the on the panda. Coco on the panda. It's not a panda, is it? It's a tiger. Oh. There you go. Oh, I never started the time trial. Oh. Oh well. That was my intention. I love these colourful graphics. There's nothing like a nice, colourful, fun video game. Way. Or, you know, oi. Crash is such an obstacle course type game, isn't it? It's like, can you negotiate this perilous obstacle course? One false move and it's all over. Little tiger friend doesn't care. Ooh, an extra life. Hey! Oh, there's loads of extra lives there. I missed that one. So is this over? Yeah. Not under. Checkpoint! lots of Wampa fruit, is it? I know my crash. As I crash and burn. So yeah, so I was doing these Twitch streams, and they were going pretty well, but I was a bit disappointed with the quality of the streams once I downloaded them off Twitch and put them on YouTube. Didn't seem like the quality was very consistent throughout the videos. And the last video I did on Twitch, which was Sonic 3 Part 2, which is still up there for a limited time if you wish to see it, I was unable to put on YouTube because the file will not download properly. And darn it, I don't know why that is for the life of me. I've tried I think 3 times now, but that file is, yeah, corrupt in some way. We've lost our flow, haven't we? I thought we were doing quite well for a moment there. I can't see the lives because the picture of my video stream is covering where the lives are. But oh yeah, as an extra life. Do. Who's this? Hey, this is the end. We did it! We did it! Merry Christmas! One nice thing about doing this stream right now, which I thought would be beneficial, was I've got the headphones on. I can't hear those annoying pipes. I think one of the worst sounds is an intermittent sound. It's sort of like, you know it's coming, but you don't know exactly when it's coming. Those are the most irritating ones. I've set up, I just blew up an airbed before doing this. Because I've discovered that the only room in the flat where I might be able to get away from the sound is the kitchen. So I'll be sleeping on an airbed in the kitchen tonight, which sounds absolutely crazy, but these are lengths I'm willing to go to get a good night's sleep. Whey! Oh no! Actually, these levels shouldn't be too difficult because they are the early ones. So, oh, I say that as I burn my backside. We're going to do this. There's something very satisfying about the way this game plays. It does feel nice. I think they're great fun. Until they get super frustrating. Oh, I missed that box. Also, I thought it was a good idea to not be able to see what was in front of you until the last minute. I suppose it's all part of the challenge, but you can slide, can't you, with circle? I'd love a checkpoint. I'd love a checkpoint. Give me a checkpoint. No! So I'm continuing, of course, playing games with 3 in the title. I made a little list of those games that would fit that criteria. So I've got a few to choose from, and then it depends obviously what mood I'm in, what I eventually choose to play. Because I had a few different options tonight. I had Halo 3, Gears of War 3, Spyro 3, Crash 3, Street Fighter 3. Ooh, I even thought about playing Sonic and Knuckles. I messed that up. But I'd have to play that through the Xbox, and that would mean using Twitch. And honestly, I was so put off using Twitch after not being able to download the Sonic 3 Part 2 stream I did properly. So I'm going with YouTube today. We've got a few more subscribers over on YouTube as well, so hopefully a greater number of people end up seeing this. Not got quite the same following on Twitch, but basically got on Twitch for the Xbox and the ease of streaming there, because, correct me if I'm wrong, but I can't seem to stream YouTube off Xbox. When I say, you know, do a live stream through YouTube as opposed to something else, because you got Mixer, haven't you? And you got Mixer and you got Twitch, yeah. Anyway, we're back streaming on YouTube. Nothing wrong with that. Let's hope the quality is good. And you're getting a good quality stream tonight. My internet also isn't being very cooperative lately. If I want to do more than one thing at a time, it has a little fit. So, for example, if I'm chatting online, playing games and chatting to a friend on PSN, and downloading something at the same time, that chat will get destroyed, and I have to end up using something like Skype instead. So I can't multitask with my internet as it is at the minute. Gosh knows why. That's another thing to investigate at some point. There's always something, isn't there? But I hope I can entertain you with a little stream of Crash tonight. I hope you enjoy it. I'm enjoying playing it. It's a good game. It'd be interesting to hear everyone's favourite Crash games, if everyone has a favourite one. And that's also, you can also choose the later ones as well, of course. Because of course we've got the first three here, but there are more. Wrath of Cortex. What else do we have? Mind Over Mutant, Twinsanity. I'm saying these like I know them well, but I've played them all briefly. Crash Team Racing. Could even go for that one if you want. Oh, Crash Team Racing is another hard game. I feel like we started from the beginning again then, didn't we? Oh, joy of joys. Yeah, I'm really terrible at the single player on Crash Team Racing. As much as I like the game, I remember getting much further on the original PlayStation version, which I did get once I got my PlayStation. Enjoyed it immensely. I think it's really good, and it did a lot of firsts for the karting genre. You know, it obviously was inspired by games like Mario Kart and Diddy Kong Racing. Unless Diddy came afterwards, let me know. I'm not sure. Is that Overworld I'm thinking of? It also added cool things like get an extra boost in your when you do the jumps off the ramps and things. It was a fairly unique karting game, Crash Team Racing. Again, these remasters are really nice too. The Crash Team Racing one looks great. It's just a shame about that the difficulty of it on single player. I have to pop online and play a bit of that online, I think, if I was to pick Crash Team Racing up again. I may just do that. Oh no. Oh, come on, you can do it. Crash. Oh no, we can't. Okay, I'm fairly confident about this run. I think we're going to get to the end of it. Everyone's watching it thinking this is one of the first levels. Of course, it shouldn't be causing you too much grief. Oh no, don't get stuck in the grass. Hey, that was close. What's the start of the level again? Oh my gosh, no checkpoints in this. Hope you're not getting bored of this one. Let me know if you want me to move on. I would like to try and finish this stage sometime. Sometime I'd like to finish this stage. Doing alright. This is concentration now. Sheer unbridled concentration. Oh! Yeah, yeah, definitely concentration then. Ooga booga. Okay, okay, okay. We're going to do it this time. Yes. I have a good feeling about this. A very good feeling. Just watch me complete this level this time. With all my Crash Bandicoot skills. Oh! Oh. I keep glancing over there at the chat, but I don't see any comments yet. I hope I'm logged in this last process. I don't think that makes any difference. Okay, so back to our dinosaur friend. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I was robbed. Did you see that? Okay, one more go at this level because I'm sure you're fed up of seeing it now. And then we should move on to the next one. We will have to admit defeat. A lot like I admitted defeat on Sonic 3. Went to the final boss but ran out of time. We spent too long on the stage prior to it. Why you should have a timer on the final boss that carries over from the second act of the stage is beyond me. So, Sonic 3 really sets out to make everything as difficult for you as possible. Yeah, I still like it. How can you not like Sonic 3? Whee! Ooga booga. Okay. I'm not going to jinx this by saying I'm going to do it this time. Oh, did he destroy the grass? That's clever. Maybe you can spin through the grass. Some of these things aren't immediately apparent. Oh, he's a sneaky one. He's a sneaky one, isn't he? Oh. Oh, after all that. Okay, we're getting back to this dino now. I think if we keep a good distance from him, obviously that is the best thing to do. Maybe ignore some of them boxes this time. Or nitros. Oh, that was the best we've done. Right, I did promise we would have to quit this level should we fail one more time, which we managed to do. I'm not in his blast process. Is this where I find out that people have been chatting? Nope. Okay. Boneyard, is that the one we were doing? Making waves. Let's try that one. And maybe we'll try beating DINGODILE, which is where I'm up to from last time I played this. X is accelerate. Should we try and start this time trial? If we can actually successfully... Yeah, there we go. Whoa, hey. Welcome to the stream, those watching. Hope you're enjoying this. This is a live stream of Crash Bandicoot 3, of course, as you very well know. And I think we can all agree it is quite a challenging game, like the other games in the series. But that doesn't make it a bad game by any means. It's nice and colourful. But this ain't no wave race. Pretty good though, all things considered. You know, I have a message. Not on the old on the YouTube chat, but it's forgot my neighbour. My neighbour Dave. I was a bit concerned he might be hearing all this noisy pipe issue because he's below me, so I don't think he was having any trouble sleeping. So give me a moment, please excuse me. Nice to hear from you. Ah, okay, so he doesn't disturb him. He does hear the pump when it goes. I've always thought it was loud as mine is a silent one, but you don't know, do you? Yeah. Okay, I must get back to this after our live stream. Sorry about that. A slight deviation, but Dave's a nice guy. So we're going to try DINGODILE, I think. Oh no, we got this one. I forgot about this level. Let's do a few of these. Oh, this is DINGODILE. Oh god. Well, it's okay. We got so far on this. And go watch out for the shadows there. Maybe if I just stand in, I can say if I stand in one spot. Oh dear. And they made this game for kids. So I see where the... Oh, I didn't think I was on that then. What is it with this? It's just like he's magnetized towards me. What is all that about? I just got to pay attention to where he is. And then try and break down that wall. Oh, okay. And he's going to explode, and it's going to cause a big shockwave. Okay, so we've got to do that a few times, basically. But if I keep running, and then stop, and then stop, and then... Okay, okay, I don't think this is impossible, by any means. It's all about timing, isn't it? So is this where it gets super difficult now? Oh yeah. I did it! I've progressed in a video game. This doesn't happen often. It really doesn't happen that often. I don't even know how long this stream's been on for. Not a clue. I think I started about 7:15, so we'll go on for an hour. As we normally do. So that enables you to play through all these stages again. Can I don't want to load, I want to save. Be very careful here. Press square to save on a non-existent memory card. Okay. There's also an autosave, so that's nice. So what does it mean now? It means I can't do any of the other levels because I've still got to get some tokens or something on here. Tokens, is what I'm saying. Crystals. Well, let's just start from the top. I actually remember this being quite a hard one.
Well, haven't we gotten far for a pair of fuzzy marsupials?
Or maybe I haven't done any of these levels.
I am Dr. Nefarious Tropy, master of time and the creator of the very time twister machine you see before you. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex have sent me to end this little charade, so you won't be leaving my area with the crystals. I swear it.
There we go. Oh, this looks a lot like the first level, isn't it? Is this one yet? Yes, that's right. I feel like I've done this level before. Somehow. I'm surprised I'm actually... Yeah, I feel like I have. I feel like I'm actually surprised I'm still awake. And slept as little as I have. So one day we might actually do a live stream of Crash 1, because if I remember correctly, we did Crash 2 last time we did a Crash stream. So we can always do Crash 1 another time when we're through with this sort of doing all the threes or the threequels, as they say. It'd be fun to do a bit of Spyro as well. I don't think I've played Spyro 3. I've played the first 2 Spyros, I think. Sometimes it's just easier to dodge some of these enemies, isn't it? Unless they're causing that much grief. There you go. Another stage. Wicked. No, we won't restart the trial, but I am wondering what I need to do in order to get onto the next set of levels, if I have already done these. Because we beat DINGODILE. We beat the guy. We've done it. Nine, 10, okay. I do remember this one being quite difficult. If anyone knows how I get on to the next next load of stages, because I'm pretty certain I've done all these previously. Oh, I totally swung off there. Right, it's crashed, so back to the start. To get them checkpoints, you see. Oh, that was short-lived. I realised I moved my PlayStation camera to the centre of my TV, but I never sit in the centre of the camera. Sorry about that. Hope it doesn't bother you too much. Also, I know my camera isn't very close to me, but I guess if I'm using the PlayStation camera, then I can't actually put it that close to me because it won't stretch that far over here. But whether or not you need to see me at all is debatable. But here I am. How do we get this guy? Oh, oof, you gotta watch out not to jump off those. I do like to play a bit of Crash. I feel it's more Aku Aku's. Is it Aku Aku? I wish I knew for certain. Sometimes it's hard to work out the depth of things. He's scary, isn't he? Oh. Oh my, yeah, it is a tough level if you look at it like that, when it sends you all the way back to here. Well, hey. We don't need to get him. Okay, play extra careful. Maybe the idea is you do play through all the stages twice. I'm not sure. Or maybe this is the first lot of stages, and actually those next few I did with the second load of stages. And maybe I need to do that other boss. Maybe. I find it interesting they never did remakes of anything other than Tomb Raider 1. Tomb Raider 2 and 3 even, you know, are games that everyone has fond memories of, and I guess now they're doing Tony Hawk 1 and 2, then perhaps that will mean more original PlayStation remakes. And I think Tomb Raider 2 and 3 would be ripe for that. Perhaps that's what's going to happen. Now we've had a trilogy of new Tomb Raiders. That's the best time. Okay. No need to restart trial. I might investigate what other levels are on offer here. What's this thing? Oh, what is this? Is this taking me to the next load levels? What does that say? 31? Download content required. Oh right, okay. Ain't got any of that. So these two... What is Coco? No, I don't think Coco's got anything for me. No. So what was the boss on this one? See, look, level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and boss. Okay, yeah, I remember doing all those. Next one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, boss. Done all them. So shouldn't, in theory... Oh yeah, there's these ones. Dynamite. I've not done these, have I? Yeah, because that's the boss. Okay. These would be the next level, so I haven't got the pink crystal. Oh. Oh, he's fun, isn't he? It's like Banjo from Banjo-Kazooie. Checkpoint! That's always nice. I love a checkpoint. Oh! I'm glad there was a checkpoint there. Oh, fiddlesticks. Game over, man. Game over, man. Game over. Okay. Yeah, I'll retry level. I shall retry the level. Whew. Been out for 2 walks today. I'm contemplating a third. It's not against the rules anymore, is it? Not that I ever venture very far. You have to just get them at the right time, and simple. What was this? I get to ride a dino? That's fun. I think the level was called something like Dino Ride, wasn't it? So, I guess it makes sense. Oh, another checkpoint. I like these frequent checkpoints. They make a pleasant change. And there's me crystal. Oh. Oh, that's close. What was up here? Let's check it out. I feel like I got run away from dinosaur, haven't I, again? Oh, I'm not looking forward to that. No lives? I need extra life. Thank you. Oh yeah, I learned that move, but I don't actually know what the move is. That's unfortunate. I just have to look it up in the instruction book. Oh, I can't because I bought this digitally. Maybe there's a digital instruction book. Oh no, that's right. Please don't tell me I've got to run away from a dinosaur. I have, haven't I? Oh my. And of course it's more likely going to be harder than the last one. Alright. This all rests on this now, I think. I don't think I've got any more lives left. Oh, I have. Probably just the one. Sometimes you don't know these things are ahead of you until it's too late. You try and slow down, but oh, there you go. We're doing alright. Not going to get all the Wampa fruits. That's a little bit beyond me. Oh, come on. Oh. Maybe I just get to continue here indefinitely. That would be lovely. Absolutely lovely. Oh. I'm sorry having to watch this bit a few times. Don't think, feel. Yeah, you slow down for a second. Oh. It was gonna happen, wasn't it? It was gonna happen. No, let's do one of the other levels for a bit of variety. So, it's called Dynamite. So, Dynamite was stage 11. Deep Trouble. High Time. Let's try Road Crash. This is another one of the bike levels, isn't it? Let's try this one. Which are actually quite difficult. You've got to win the race, haven't you? I always find you have to do like a perfect run. Oh, you got it. We're in 6th place. Dear. Oh dear. Oh, so landing on top of me didn't do anything. Fourth place. Let's hope I can do this. You probably have to hit every one of those boosts and then not go off the track afterwards. Or do that. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, can we get into 3rd? Oh. Come on. Oh, it's all over. Yeah. There's a oh dear. That all went a bit pear-shaped, didn't it? All went a bit pear-shaped, mate. Let's give it another go. Let's give it another go. Why not? I think we did okay for the most part. Oh, don't go off the track. $85 Wampas. Are they called Wampa fruits? That's right, isn't it? Like Wampa ice creature. Oi! Oh, I could have done with that boost, I think. In a way, Crash sort of feels like a throwback to the difficult games I used to play growing up as well. Nowadays, games are really made for everyone, aren't they? And there's usually an easy mode for those who are struggling with the regular difficulty, and Crash is one that's definitely old-fashioned in the fact that it's got this very steep difficulty. Could be deemed harsh, but yeah, I don't know. This game feels pretty fair all round. You just got to be, oh, you just got to be good and not fall down any holes as it happens. So don't fall down any holes, mate. Don't do it again. There we are, right before the finish as well. It's that final hurdle. Confident I could beat that sometime, but maybe not on this occasion. No. We're not going to restart level this time. I think we'll leave it there. Thanks for checking out the stream. Really appreciate you spending some time with me, playing a bit of Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. We've made some sort of progress. we certainly beat DINGODILE, so that was nice, and we have the autosave there as well. So it's all good. Marvellous. So yeah, thanks again, and until I see you again for another live stream, it's goodbye and game on.